Patch, Gregory McKenna and I are coming into Target. I got one of those, look at me, mom, kids. Hey, go, Greg. Hey, hey, ooh, hey, hey. I'm baking because I want to make the Millionaires Bacon again. And then current time is 9:34. I also am going to get, I don't know, something to cook for dinner, like some meat. But I ain't gonna vlog because my phone's finna die. What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Peach, and today is Monday, January 20th, 2025. It's the day that they have the Martin Luther King Jr. Parade in Tampa, Florida, and in St. Pete, Florida, hey, and I'm sure other places as well. It's also the day that Donald Trump officially becomes president of the United States of America for the next 4 years again. I did not come see the babies yesterday, but I'm here today. Their dad came yesterday. So Peach Patch, right now I've been doing skin to skin with baby A and B. This is baby A. His head is a little bigger. This is baby B. His head is looking like a normal size head now. I've been doing skin to skin with them for an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm editing YouTube videos and making TikToks. So that's what my day looks like. I'm eventually gonna grab the books and start reading books to them, reading books for myself. I'm gonna wash their bedding and their clothes and all that. I'm pretty much be here, I think, until 8 o'clock. I'll still wanna be home, you know, to tuck my other kids in bed and stuff like that. Liz and I had ourselves a good time. Being able to do skin to skin with both babies at once makes it so easy versus when I had to go over here and do it with this baby, then do it with this baby and try to give them equal time so I don't feel bad about myself. Now we could just do it together and be done. But it's time to say see you later to baby B. Why do you want to wake up when I get ready to leave? Yeah, mommy's about to go, big guy. You're getting so big, she's proud of you. See, I'm a good guy. Calmest babies in the NICU. Peach Patch, now it's time to say see you later to baby A. Say see you later. Is that your brother? Talking to another NICU mom, and her baby is about to come home, hopefully tomorrow, prayfully tomorrow. And I had been talking to her and her husband, like, occasionally when I see them. And so their baby graduated to the floor my baby is on, but my babies are on, and their baby is doing better. So their baby is closer to coming home. And I was just telling her, like, what I noticed is once your babies start being able to take a bottle, it's important that you're here. That you're here, because sometimes, in my opinion, and I love this hospital, not complaining about the hospital, but sometimes, in my opinion, you'll have nurses who would just hook your baby up to the tube. They won't even attempt to bottle feed them, and the babies can't go home until they start bottle feeding and maintaining their weight. For me, I'm not really in a rush because of our living situation is kind of up in the air. So I was hoping that the babies would have came home, like baby A would have came home last week and baby B this week. Excuse me, but it's looking like we might be here a little bit longer. So I'm like, it's okay. I know that they're safe. All they're doing is growing, learning how to eat on their own, learning to gain weight and maintain their weight. That's all they're learning. Other than that, everything is absolutely perfect with my babies. They pass their hearing, vision. They pass like every little test, like blood work, all that stuff. They're good. It's just about eating out of a bottle. Now, if my mindset was different right now, if I didn't have this eviction lingering, I would just come to the hospital. I'll tell, well, you know what? I just got to be here. I just got to be here, and I would just stay here all day and feed them. But with me not really knowing what's going on with our living arrangements and me needing a bigger vehicle and all that stuff, it's like, let's just spend this next week or two working really hard. Like, I'm talking about really hard. I still have yet to work really hard. I said I was going to go hard last week, and I still didn't go hard last week. I gave my husband a break. Now, it is kind of challenging because y'all know my husband just lost his brother. His brother just died. So, you know, he's going to have to attend stuff with his family and things of that nature. But it's like, we're your family too, and we need you more than ever right now with the stuff we got going on, you know? But then you don't want to say it in an insensitive way. So we'll figure it out. But my goal is within the next 2 weeks, while we're still in February, to just go as hard as possible to make this my biggest ever YouTube check, and I'm gonna just be doing everything, okay? From shopping to real estate to just my regular real life with Peach content. Man, because I gotta get a bigger vehicle, and I need to know, like, we can definitely afford to secure housing. I was looking at destination trailers all night. I seen a family of 6, but we're a family of 11, but a family of 6, they bought a destination trailer for $4,000. They're paying $1,600 a month for all of their living expenses. That's lights, the RV rent, all that stuff, park rent, the insurance, everything combined is like $1,600. I'm like, okay, so I might have to go that route, but I might need two trailers. They bought one used, and I seen another family, they bought one for $40,000. So I have options. I've been exploring my options, so I feel really good about it. Never in my mind did I think I'll stay in a trailer park, but trailers are really nice, or stay at an RV campground. But whatever we gotta do right now, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna complain. I'm no more crying, no more like, oh, my husband won't do this, my husband won't do that. Even though it does hurt, and I wish my husband would be more intimate and affectionate with me. Right now, I'm not even gonna focus on that. I'm going to focus on just working so I can provide for my children and make sure we have shelter, a bigger vehicle for everybody, or at least almost everybody. McKay gonna have to drive. And then what else? Just never going back broke. Time is 5:47. I know for a fact my husband didn't cook because I talked to him earlier. So I'm going to cook dinner tonight. I probably won't make it home until about 7:30. So the kids are going to be going to bed late. Still have a hot meal. Initial thought was to do some baked barbecue chicken legs, some macaroni and baked beans. My kids love that. But now with time ticking and I need to have dinner done fast, I'll probably do like a shepherd's pie or something because ground beef cooks really fast. Let's go. So, Peach Patch, while driving away from Tampa, Florida, and heading to Lakewood Ranch, Florida, I decided that I would be cooking baked ziti for dinner. It's an easy 2-pot ground beef dish, and my kids love baked ziti. I would say that's their favorite meal of all times, and that's all 7 of the kiddos. So I'm like, this is going to be quick and easy. It takes like 30 minutes or less. I only got to wash 2 big pots, cool beans. I decided that once I made it to Lakewood Ranch, Florida, I would stop at Walmart just because it would be cheaper. Right now, I don't have a lot of money. I have gotten paid from TikTok, but not from YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. So I'm still on a budget. And right now, I'm having a lot of internal conflict with myself. There's one part of me that's like feeling like my husband doesn't love me. He doesn't like me. He's showing up more now for the children, and I'm appreciative of that. But he has yet to show up for me. So I'm battling that. And then also my husband, brother just passed away. And my husband is mourning the loss of his brother. And I have no sympathy, no empathy. I just don't care. And I feel a little bit bad about it. I'm lying. I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad at the fact that I don't care. So I'm battling myself because I know social norms is that your husband, that was his brother, they grew up together, they was in the same house. Like, you need to be there for him. You need to be a safe space for him. You need to be his friend. You need to be loving on him. But then there's another part of me that's like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. My 2 babies was in the hospital, still are in the hospital. His brother ain't called. His mammy ain't called. Nobody called. My husband hasn't even been a great husband. So for me to have to continue to show up and be great when I don't give a fuck. I have so much on my plate already. I need things for the babies. We won't have nothing for the babies. I can't take a break from work because I have so much responsibility. I can't ever have a moment of weakness, but I have to continue to show up for everybody, and I don't feel like it. And I know that it's selfish, and I know that it's mean, and I still don't care. Now, I seen these Valentine's Day balloons for $35, and I got happy, wishing my husband would buy me one. But me knowing the man that I married, I know he won't. So this year for Valentine's Day, I will be treating myself to that bear. I will be going back. Hopefully they still have some. And I will be buying myself that chocolate bear with that chocolate heart, and I will cherish it. I'm just going to love on peaches more this year. I still have to go home and cook dinner and make sure these kids get to bed on time and clean up. I'm hoping my husband has the house clean. I just keep trying to show up. Not trying, I keep showing up for my children and myself. These days, me showing up for my husband, the desire is like slowly leaving my body. I'm getting to the point where I just don't care. I'm tired. All right, current time is 7:24. I have officially made it home. And by 7:29, I was in there browning up that meat. I washed my hands and got started on dinner.